Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He was almost teasing the keeper then. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quadrado really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Cavani. The movement is sleek, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa. That is lovely. Neymar. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Cavani providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target. Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance. Barcelona leading through the thanks to that early goal. 1-0 was scored. Schneider. Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. It's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. Felipe Melo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show football. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. Tadic. For Quadrado. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. David Villa. David Villa. David Villa! Turn to the board. They have breathing space. That looks like a preconceived plan. We can do an elimination. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Griezmann could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There's the hit! Second reaction. Cavani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. just guided it in. Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 21.
We have got ourselves a game here. Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this. They have the momentum now. Griezmann threads one in. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schneider. Pedri. And it's Neymar. So on time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I would... Can he finish? The writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen and pass. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit. This has become one superb game of football. Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Chance and the finish! It's there! Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here. How very smart. He just got it right. Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space. And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. David Villa. Schneider. Trying everything to secure him here. Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible. It's Schneider! Oh, nearly is nothing. That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Parejo. And it's Griezmann. And it's Nene. That's been intercepted. Marquinhos. Messi. Marquinhos. Messi. Pedri. Pedri. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Substitution in progress. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Neymar. Now there's a famous shot. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, and they've got to make it count. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. Can he latch on to this? He's big, can he finish? That would have been game, set and match. Sally really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Dixon. David Villa. Jean-Renaldo. To Nene. And it's Nene. Disappointed with that. Pedri. And again. minutes left on the clock. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Barcelona, you need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Tadic. He's got away. Oh, what a pass! Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's that. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they...
¿Cómo está, amigo? Hola, amigo. ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Neymar turns and goes back. And it's got real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Marquinhos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a really well measured ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcelona are in front. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the ball outside proved the key ingredient. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make a one-way traffic and add to this lead. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite impressive. Some excellent tackling here, and that one, David Villa! In he goes again! And there is his 30th goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, last night the defence kept looking at right and they paid a visit to your net.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Lovely bit of skill. He has found a way through. Neymar. So much time to it's and again! A real chance and a real let-off. Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Foden. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yet another interesting duel this. Now there's a shooting chance! It's there! Right back in the game! Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling. This is threatening to become a really good game. Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion. They have the momentum now. Messi. Now here's an interesting matchup. Running sharp movement, came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Foden. Here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business! Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. And he's won it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous goal. There could be more in the way. Nothing to suggest much is going to change. Certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a hard for the same piece. Score it 2-2. Straight back at it. Second half. Barcelona clearly have been a better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. Shakes to shoot! And that is wildly on target. Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack. I don't see it changing anytime soon. Such good technique. Marquinhos with a definite fell there. No messing about, it is red. There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Messi. Now it's Foden. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Stop for the keeper. When you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Piden para criar, porque tiene que crear una nueva.
Messi, short. And he can clear it away. Barcelona looking to get their possession back again. Yeah, very stylish and expensive to watch if they get it. As long as they use the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, that's a goal kick. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. That's a nicely measured pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Dixon. Schneider. Petri. That's been intercepted. His name. Face to face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo. Moving on and making progress. And one more try! He's been his hand, but couldn't steer it in. Messi. Just intercepted. Full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. David Villa under intense pressure. Well, he's cleared the shots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well, which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been into. Oh, super fine. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Has been indicated.
He's quick to react. And that will be it. Good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all screwed. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, a decent draw. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Action has already started. David Villa. Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition. Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Okay, and it's snuffed out the danger. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Çalhanoğlu, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. It's headed upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Pedri.
Now it's Neymar. All red. Danger is averted. Now it's Messi.
That looks a good ball through.
Now it's Drogba. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0. It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Perfectly measured that.
And the ball is out of play.
¿Qué te dio estudiar el agua? Limita estudiar el agua. ¿Qué te dio? Limita estudiar el agua. ¿Qué te dio?
Mendes. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to try. And the shot! And that's caused the worry or two. Neymar certainly couldn't and should have been more careful. Camavinga. Akanji. Kamada. Lewis. Now Modric. It's Drogba. And he's away. Now it's Modric. Shot a goal! That is doing no harm at all. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Dixon. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. That'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it's 1-0. Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. Pedri. David Villa. Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure. Offside that time. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement that raises hope. And Knight gets it clear.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
So Jim, what are you thinking? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gets over and intercepts.
Oh, that's a key interception. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kamada. Well, what about it? Barcelona are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff.
It will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Hernandez. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. David Villa!
All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Camavinga.
Can he latch on to this?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Fine stuff from the keeper. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Messi.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Coming on the field. Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Soboslai with the short one.
Substitution.
Nuno Mendes. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that was expansive, and it's up he goes!
5 minutes to add. Szoboszlai. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quite squeezed that one through.
And that is as far as it goes.
Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
David Villa.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a
Shot goal! What a wonderful goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So much time and big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself. Isco may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort. Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, surely that deserved better. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Dixon. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Nice ball and he's in here. Great hit. And yes, it's there. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. David Villa. Ribery. Mbappe. That's a throw. Can he get onto this? It's big! Oh, it's come back out to him. Hernandez. And Dixon. And it's Goretzka. Pedri.
Okay.
And it's Messi. Schneider. Pedri. There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far. That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ribery. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's managed to get himself offside. Hernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's Pedri. Goretzka. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Real chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Some first half thoughts? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. It's Schneider! Now how often do you see that? All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Isco. Looks to the other side. Now Foden. And here's Ribery. He's found a way through. Grealish!
The second half starts
Straight into life. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Bournemouth get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that's contained to a promising move. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robertson gets into some space.
That's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Robertson. And it's Ribery. That looks a cracking ball. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Kylian Mbappe.
Ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, this is another shot.
Goal! Barcelona!
And they're back in front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
David Villa!
It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. Irresistible force today.
All in his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Number 22.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field.
Chance to shoot now! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution.
Pedri. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Olise spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Ribery. Looking for the runner. Try cutting inside here. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's full. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Spread out to the left. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Nice interception, well timed. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally.
live la lang lang. Live mat ko azim la men sila azim live la.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do on this ground. Action has already started. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great ball and he's in here. He's got away. Big chance! Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. Here. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Neymar. Offside that time. Much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! There's another goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. Oh, that's a key interception. He's onto this. Oh, he's through the middle. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up playing quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Mbappe! Split-second reaction. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Alexander-Arnold, short, nice touch, throw it. Oh, what a climb! So, a reprieve for the time being. Goretzka fiddles it through. David Villa. Rudiger. Cruzeiro looking to get their possession game going here. Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard with the ball shooting chance! Goal! Cruzeiro! The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient. So we have the first goal. Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Chance! Can he finish? It's 5-5 and it's save. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Messi plays it short. Now there's a far it's come back out to him. He's done very well to get to that. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. That's a decent clearance. Driving forward. That was lovely, that. He has found a way through. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. And at half-time, it is 1-0.
And now, please.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And the ball's a good one here. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Takes out and the finish. Oh, denied brilliantly. Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Skill cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Out the supply. The idea was a good one. Execution of it, not quite so. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Pedri, shot great. Barcelona are back in business. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. We have got changes here. Both sides, in fact. Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Barcelona are showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're drawing on all their resources now. Now it's Pulisic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Score now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mendes spots it and intercepts. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's onto this. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got the shot away! Those shots Confidence there. But after so much hard work, he looked there should be missing from there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Messi. Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Xavi Simons.
Not an especially good pass, that.
Taking place.
Pedri set up one goal so far.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be set.
And now, lining up for
Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful.
And no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Ambitions are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something.
You can feel what football means to the people
In this part of the world.
And that gets things running. David Villa. Oh, what a pattern! Schneider gets flagged offside. That has been cut short. Can you hear Jim C making the difference here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Dixon pressing high and with purpose. And it's Neymar. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Tries a shot! Barcelona are in front! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe, he's away. Chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cleared without hesitation. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mendy. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's straight offside. Dixon. For Messi. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good big chance. And they get themselves in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He can finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's quite fabulous. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Neymar turns and goes back. He's got the shot away! He thumps it clear. And now they can string out a defence. David Villa. There's the shot!
Now it's a race for the...
And the shot! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. It's the last line of defence, if you don't get it right, and you pay the visit to your net. Barcelona lost themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he is going into that little black book.
Red card.
Van Dijk. And it's half-time now.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can give their confidence a whole power of them.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. Okay. To McAllister. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. He has found a way for corner! Neymar does have an assist to his name. David Villa being manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Schneider. Footed pressing going on here.
987.
David Villa. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Over to the left. They'll joy this time. Koke is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And play for a goal kick. Dixon. Goretzka. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister. Now it's Ribery. Nice ball and he's in here. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And Dijk makes the interception. And it's Messi. This can he put it away? And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, there's the hit! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Schneider. That's beautifully weighted. David Villa! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The matchday noise, and it's over! That was no routine save.
Joma actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot could be on.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Shunsuke Nakamura will have a key role, Peter, here with his touch and his vision. He'll be happy to provide the creative input by finding that telling pass.
And beyond that, of course, his abilities as a dead ball specialist, which are the stuff of legend.
Well, I think there's footage online of him knocking ornaments off wedding cakes and hitting a target that's inside a moving bus.
Entry! Nakamura. If you have just joined us, well, we've missed no goals. Kamada. It's looking wide. Tap for a goal kick. Dixon to Schneider. David Villa. And here's Schneider.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi plays it short. Opts to play it. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi moves short. Dixon. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
First moment of real significance.
Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No way through. Goretzka. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Neymar.
But at the expense of a corner. So, third quarter of the game. Messi with the short one. Dixon. Has another goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Goretzka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's a corner. Nakamura. And it's Kagawa. Kamada. Whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points.
but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Looking for options for movement. To get it clear again. He's only too happy to take that back. Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Hernandez.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's in plenty of space here. Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous. Kamada! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pedri. Has a goal! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
He's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free.
One big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now it's Kamada. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution for Japan. Number 30.
Has got changes here. Both sides, in fact.
Number 8. Canada. Coming on the field. Number
No unnecessary risks, and the game is featuring out here.
Substitutions.
And it's Neymar. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Soboslai, and the shot! Oh, that's another chance! And with that, the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Dixon taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deserving. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel... Oh, he's been caught on it! Can he finish?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Isak. Communication breakdown there, it seems. Mendes, Pedri, Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. To Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Saddles. Now Foden. And it's Modric. Caicedo. Shot brings
Fine stop from the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's tune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We just see the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. And Mendes. Goretzka. Schneider. Al-Nassr applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be too. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
On-time, excellent interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Neymar. Schneider. Oh, shooting chance! Modric. Isak. David Villa. Neymar. And it's Schneider. It's a good ball out wide.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops. Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers were always an option with him.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi plays it short. Swept in. In half time. It's the first half compared to your expectation. Well, it's
themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's being shifted off it. Pedri. Schneider. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's found a way past, and he's got goal. And he's straight offside.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Could be danger here. Hernandez. Schneider. That's been cut out, well played. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. And he's in on Kane, put it away! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a loose Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Jimenez. Modric. Valverde. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He can run onto that. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's has a goal!
And that's another good win of the ball. Foden.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There will be one added time.
Sanuc calmly anticipates. That's the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the is one that will make them suffer.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Nearly the perfect ball. Way. Smartly reclaimed. Over to the left. He's there to retrieve it. He can run onto that. He is through here. Tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there. I just hope we won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And we're through, so back it comes. Mendes. Oh, such a clever touch. And he put it away! That tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. Mbappe ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Demonstrating his defensive quality there. Still goalless. And he skips past his man. Rafinha. He has found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought. Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Dixon. And it's Goretzka. And it's Snyder. Messi. Good spot. He's seen the repeat and it hits! McAllister. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He's found a way through. Now Foden. Martinelli. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. Same again, same outcome. Dundee really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Dixon. Goretzka. There will be one. Oh, easy pickings there. Dixon. Ball is over the line.